Like sometimes when you vlog, you just pull out the camera and you talk. You just pull out the camera and you express yourself. You talk about your shirt. You talk about what you had to eat. You talk about the weird bracelet that's on your wrist that has been on your wrist for months. You talk about the random girl that you talked to on the train earlier today. You talk about, you know, how you want to do other things in life. And you talk about how you had a sad time. And you talk about the good times. And you talk about things that maybe you don't want to talk about. And you talk about things that once you talk about them, they make you feel a whole lot better about yourself. And yo, another day, another adventure with your homeboy Jermaine, and getting this vlog started off. There is a Chase Bank right there. I need to hit up a Chase Bank. But anyway, what do I got going on right now? It's 4 p.m. The day is almost over. The sun is setting down and there's lots of traffic right here in the financial district. Right now, I just finished this TaskRabbit gig that has lasted for 3 weeks. Yes, you heard that right. This TaskRabbit gig lasted for 3 weeks. I was super stoked to do this gig. It was a lot of fun. It was a really, really cool place to work. It was lots of, lots of free snacks, lots of free drinks. I could leave whenever I wanted to. I could show up whenever I wanted to. It was really, really awesome. The pay was like super, super generous, but now this gig's over with and I'm like really stoked because now I can go do something else. I can go do something completely different. And yeah, I'm a little sad, but I'm also totally not sad because ever since I got back in town, like I've been working at this job, and like before I went out of town, like I was working at this job. I remember leaving the airport. No, I remember like leaving this job, going to the airport, and then arriving back, like going straight from the airport straight to this job. So it's been crazy. It's been a freaking zoo. And now it's over with, it's over with. I just had another TaskRabbit gig to pop up, but I guess the client wasn't responding, so didn't accept that one. I don't know, I'm super stoked. What am I gonna do? I haven't been skateboarding in days because my wrist, like it's good, but it's not like 100%. I can move it certain ways and it feels weird. So I'm just not gonna go skateboard, you know, just because I want it to feel like great or feel normal before I start back to riding, because I don't wanna crash again and hurt myself even worse. So yeah, that is pretty much what homeboy Jermaine got going on. It's weird because I haven't been walking in San Francisco so much. So now I notice so many other things like walking in San Francisco. I notice lots of feces on Market Street because in the mornings I have been walking down Market Street to go to like work and stuff like that. And I've just noticed like, wow, this place is really, really gross. It's weird. Like I find myself walking a lot in the city. Because I'm not really going that far. I found myself walking like a ton in the city, which is, I don't know, it's just a little different. It's a little unique for me. I'm usually on a skateboard and I'm usually cruising through traffic, but not right now. I'm just sort of going with the flow. I never walk in this neighborhood. I never walk across the street. I'm always on the skateboard, zooming, going. I don't even know where I'm going right now. It just feels weird to just be out right now because I'm usually not out. I was at that job for so long, but now that job's over with and I'm just like, yeah buddy, what we gonna do now? I can't wait anyway. Can y'all hear me? I'm filming this on the iPhone 11 front camera. Anyway, yo, let's get this video started. Freaking longest intro ever, right? Next. What's good, YouTube? I don't know if you guys pay any attention to the first clip I just shown, but if you've been following Jermaine a little close, you may have noticed that that whole clip is totally out of sequence. I actually filmed this like 2 weeks ago, and I thought that I would talk about some of the struggles of being a daily vlogger. Because some people think it's really easy to just make videos and just upload them to the web. And for the most part, it is easy to make videos and upload them to the web. Maybe you guys should follow me on TikTok. Yeah, because it's really easy to upload videos to the web on TikTok. But YouTube and vlogging and making an actual video every day is not so easy. I mean, it can be easy, but it's not so simple. Or maybe it's not simple at all. Or maybe it can be simple. Or maybe I'm just not very good at it. But daily vlogging, so this footage, yes, this is a problem with being a daily vlogger. Sometimes you wake up and you have this thought and you're like, okay, I want to do this and I want to film this and I want to do that and I want to do this. But then there's things that just pop up, you know, and things that sort of get in your way. Now, it's a little bit different if you are an actual vlogger. Like if you literally walk around with the camera and everything you do revolves around the camera. However, that's not most daily vloggers. A lot of daily vloggers have a regular life and they live a normal life and they just bring the camera along with them and they just show what's going on. That's sort of my whole deal of vlogging. I just like to just take the camera with me. Some days I like to, film this and film that or get a couple shots here, but I don't really like to plan any videos. I like for things to be spontaneous. It actually helps if I film earlier in the day. Like if I start filming at like 6 o'clock in the morning, like I can be straight up done with like a decent video by like 10 or 11. But then I don't like to just vlog like that because that's only showing the morning. That's not showing like the full day. Some days it's easy to make a video like that. So how often do I make videos? Well, recently my vlog schedule has been all over the place. I've been trying to make like a video every day, but lately I've been sort of making a video every day. I would normally release videos 8 o'clock California time, but now I've been coming out with videos at just random times, 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 10:30. It's just really, really random. I'm just sort of playing with the whole YouTube algorithm thing because vlogging is like not so, it's really popular on YouTube, but not like it once was. I think vlogging has definitely calmed down a lot. And then the flip side is I just think that there's way more people vlogging now, like way more people vlogging. And if you want to be a vlogger, I'm not saying that to discourage you, but I'm just letting you know that there is far more competition out there nowadays than there was a couple years ago. And yeah, back to daily vlogging. Some days I just want to make like a vlog, but then it's just really difficult to make a vlog when I'm here in San Francisco because it's different. It could be really windy or it could be really noisy, or maybe someone is already staring at me when I walk into a business, so I don't want to walk in with a camera in my hand. Or sometimes it's just better to wear the camera like here on my backpack, so that way when I walk in, like I don't have the camera in my hand, like I can just have my phone in my hand and the camera can be rolling. What about editing? Do I really like to edit? I used to like to edit, but nowadays I don't like to edit as much. I definitely don't like to edit as much. Maybe it's my editing process. Nowadays, almost every vlog is filmed in, not necessarily filmed, but it's all edited on my iPhone 11. I also have a MacBook, but my MacBook is incredibly slow. Like last week, I was filming this dreadlock video and I edited it on my computer. It took 2 days to render on my computer. It literally took 2 days to render on my computer. Now, the only reason I rendered it on my computer instead of my phone, if I render a video on my phone, like I can't use my phone. And since I do everything in 4K, 60 frames per second, which is not necessarily at all. I could definitely film in a lot lower frame rates, but I just like to do 4K 60 just because my phone films in 4K 60. So when I edit a video, like a 4K 60 video on my phone, it can take, let's say a 10-minute video, it'll probably take 25 minutes. And when the video is being rendered on my phone, I literally cut my phone on airplane mode because the software I use is LumaFusion. And on LumaFusion, or is it LumaFusion or LumaTouch? I should probably know that, right? But I don't know. It's LumaFusion, LumaTouch, one of those. So whenever I'm filming and whenever I'm editing with LumaTouch, I always have to cut my phone on airplane mode because if someone calls me, it will stop the rendering process and I'll have to start the rendering process over. And if it's a 10-minute video, it can take 25 minutes. And let's say it's a 15-minute video, it'll take even longer. So that's just things that I like to throw out there when I'm making a vlog. The things I like to throw out there when I'm making a video talking about vlogs, because some people think it's super easy to make vlogs. It is if you are making a random vlog like once a month. It might be super easy because that one day that you say, hey, I want to make a vlog, maybe you're doing something really, really awesome that day, or maybe you're going to an event that day, or maybe something that day happened and you have a lot to talk about because some event happened that day and like it was really cool, or it was really scary, or it wasn't really cool, or it really sucked, or however, whatever experience you had. When you make a vlog every single day, some days it can be tough. Some days it can be tough. For example, today I have been at WeWork for the past 6 hours because it's raining like crazy in San Francisco. I'm crossing my fingers that I get a TaskRabbit job. I had a TaskRabbit job earlier this morning, but it's only for 1 hour, and I'm gonna go back to that TaskRabbit job later today. Once again, it's only 1 hour, but I really would like to get some job in between, and I don't want any normal job. I don't want a delivery job because it's raining. I want a job where packing or assembling furniture, a job that I'm like indoors and I'm not running around. But that's not happening today. So how do I make an entertaining video today? Because I've already started making today's video, and this is actually not today's video. This is a scene from footage that I found a couple days ago. Sometimes when you're vlogging, you gotta mix it all together. Sometimes I will start filming one day, okay, and I'll film awesome things, but I'll go home, and when I go home, I forget to say bye to the camera, right? And then it's the next day. So what do I do? Because I don't want to just leave the vlog me like on a train, getting off, and I'm like, hey guys, I'm going here, or I just left Whole Foods and I don't want it to just end that way. So what do I do? Like the next morning, sometimes I'll wake up and I will maybe I'll put the same shirt on I had yesterday. Or sometimes I'll just take the same hoodie that I had on the other day and I'll zip it all the way up so that way you can't see the color of my shirt. And then I'll just like vlog as if it's the same day, Or sometimes if I'm in a situation where my last vlog scene, it was dark and I'm editing it the next day and I need this video to go out the same day, but it's daytime. So a lot of times we'll go somewhere at WeWork, or I'll go somewhere where you can't see the light, you can't see light coming in, and it'll look as if it was the day before. It would look as if it's like dark outside. So sometimes I'll go into a parking garage where it's all dark and I'll get into a corner and I'll be like, hey guys, today was an awesome day. I had a blast and I did this and I did that and I did this and I did that and it was amazing. It was great. It was awesome. But I'm just like ending the video and then I'll just bye, see you later. And then what I do is usually unzip my jacket and then take it off and then start filming the next video, like sort of what I'm gonna do like today. I don't know if any of this makes any sense. I really like this shirt, by the way. This is a really, really cool shirt. I actually haven't vlogged on this shirt. It looks good. It feels really good. It's like 90% polyester and like 10% something else, but I don't know. I thought I was talking about vlogging, but this is talking about vlogging. Sometimes when you vlog, you just pull out the camera and you talk. You just pull out the camera and you express yourself. You talk about your shirt. You talk about what you had to eat. You talk about the weird bracelet that's on your wrist that has been on your wrist for months. You talk about the random girl that you talked to on the train earlier today. You talk about, how you want to do other things in life, and you talk about how you had a sad time, and you talk about the good times, and you talk about things that maybe you don't want to talk about, and you talk about things that once you talk about them, they make you feel a whole lot better about yourself, and they take a lot of weight off of you. Vlogging is awesome. One reason why I became a vlogger is because I was living in San Francisco and I was just alone a lot of the times and I wasn't really talking to a lot of people. I was driving for Uber and I was just driving around the city and I would talk to passengers in my car, but I just didn't really have a lot of friends and I didn't really have anyone to express myself with. And now I express myself with the internet and I express myself with daily vlogging, and I like to share my experience and I like to tell a story and I like to inspire people to do awesome things, and life is good. I like vlogging. Is there a dark side to vlogging? I think that there could possibly be a dark side to vlogging. One thing about when you're a daily vlogger, you put yourself out there constantly. And sometimes when you put yourself out there constantly, people can sort of reach you and they can judge you and they can come up with their own judgments and their own thoughts about you without you basically being there, because they can sort of interact with you without you interacting, or you can interact with them without them interacting back to you. So this is one thing I've noticed, like especially when it comes to like things like dating. When I meet someone online and they're like, oh, are you on Instagram? And they add me on Instagram and they figure out, okay, oh, you're a YouTuber and you do this and you do that, and then they go to YouTube and they watch like my videos and they see like, other girls that I've dated in the past in different countries, and they create a judgment off of what they have seen and off of things that I uploaded to the web. So there can sort of be a dark side, like when you like someone, but then they go and check you out and they see, oh, well, yeah, well, you like girls like this, like, do you really like me? You know what I mean? So it can kind of be a dark side. Or if you are sharing your experience as you're vlogging and you're talking about someone that you like, or you're saying something about someone that you didn't say to that person, but then you're trying to disguise it, but then you go back and hang out with that person and they know that you're talking about them. And a lot of times it's been really, really good things. Like, it's been like when I've liked someone, like I've just went on camera and be like, oh yeah, like I like this chick, you know, this chick's cool. But then when that chick sees the video, maybe she thinks I'm talking about another girl because I didn't tell her how much I liked her to her face. Because sometimes you just don't want to tell someone that you really, really like them, because it'll make their head really big. But then I found myself in situations like that where like I like someone, I think they're cool, I didn't tell them, but then they heard me say on the internet like, oh, I've been hanging out with this chick and she's really, really cool, and I don't want to show her on the internet because I don't want to show the girls I'm talking to. And then they think that you're playing them, and it's like, no, I'm actually not playing you. You're like you're the only person I'm talking to. And I just don't want to like let everybody know I'm talking to you. So vlogging, I like it. I thought about quitting so many times. I thought about just saying, look, I'm done with this. This is stupid. Why do I share my life? But I don't think I'm going to stop anytime soon, because I love doing it. I love sharing my life. I love sharing my experience. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up because I got some coffee over there. Not coffee. I got some tea over there. I actually had coffee today for the first time in months. But now I have some tea over there and it's getting cold, and I'm about to go sip this tea because I'm looking out the window and it's freaking raining, and I can feel the breeze come through this crack in the window, and that's what I got going on right now. So if you new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. If you want to see more videos like this from me, hit that subscribe button. But also don't forget. See, when you vlog, sometimes you mess up, but don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, yo. I love y'all. You beautiful.